Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Battletech. We're here with a bug hunt assassination mission in the Highlands. Yes, we are doing some work for the pirates, and I think we're going to get a good chunk of salvage. Here we are, 7 priority pick and 31. This is 3 skulls, so I'm guessing we're going to be able to get a minimum of 2, hopefully even 3 mechs out of this. It's against Canopus, which isn't exactly ideal. We are on in different terms, but at the end of the day, this kind of money is not to be scoffed at. So we're going to bring out, what do we want to bring out? You know what, we're in Highlands. I think we'll maybe switch out, what do we want? We'll keep some LRMs. I think that's not a bad idea. Do we want you, or do we just want to stick with the Archer? Let's do a quick double check. You know what? I think we'll go with the Archer this time round. Don't mind the Battlemaster, but I think we're going to stick with that. We'll also keep the... we keep the Annihilator or the Atlas. I was thinking maybe throwing in a Highlander, just because of the terrain. What kind of weapons have we got? AC2s, snub PPCs, and a tag. Ooh. Yeah, okay. That'll be extra... what is that? From energy and ballistic. AC20s, that's rather cool. But you know what? I think that's not going to be as effective as our Annihilator with the UACs. So I think we're going to drop the Atlas this time and bring out that Highlander. Alright, I think that is about everybody, and yeah, there we go. We are going to deploy. Okay. So, let's see what we are fighting. So, yeah, we are in Highlands. It'll be interesting terrain. Depending, hopefully we'll be lucky and be deposited on a bit of a mountaintop. That's always nice, having a good, clean line of sight. But if not, no big deal. We have more than plenty in that tonnage. So, yeah, we will be doing well. Alright, so, objective for today, destroy the target and escape. Commander, we need an immediate deployment. We've been in pursuit of a Canopian terrorist for months, and we've finally tracked him to this planet. They've gone to ground earlier today. They've gone to ground, but earlier today, one of our orbital units spotted them moving on the surface. This is the first verified sighting we've had on the target. We want you to bring them down immediately before they're able to slip away again. There hasn't been another time to do a full survey of the AO, so you'll be going in blind. Okay, so Oliver is saying, it's hard for me to overstate what a terrible idea it is to go on a mission with no terrain in detail. There could be anything down there. Yes, well, it is a bit of a danger, but that's why we have stacks of armor. Alright, this is the place, engine signature, best we can do. Target might make a break for it once you engage, be ready to intercept.
I doubt we'll find much in the way of entertainment here.
Alright, well, yeah, this is very odd not having any kind of visual intel, but I suppose it is what it is. We can tell a little bit from our sensors what kind of terrain we have, using it as a slight, what do you call it? Kind of using it as a line for the horizon, but I suppose it's not going to make too much difference. The best thing is
yes, Commander.
Moving forwards. So I think I'm going to try and take this high ground up here.
Location confirmed.
I think that will be the most benefit. And see what else we have. Alright, so what's this over here? That is supporting enemy forces. That's all well and good, but we need to take out our primary target. So let's go up and move on in.
Moving out.
And up we go. Actually, you know what? We have... oh, our jump jets don't quite get us as far. That is a shame. And our Archer. Still no sign. Okay. Well, I'm guessing this is going to be a fairly straightforward run up there, so we may as well keep on moving. We'll keep everybody
Move order received. received.
somewhat close. Oh,
Bandits.
we do have enemy contact, and it's an 80-ton mech. Okay. We're going to want to get... Okay, the Marauder's nice and close. Let's run Angel forwards.
Moving out.
And you know what? The Archer, I suppose... Yeah, we can go ahead and leave in cover. Alright. Does he come any closer? Not at this stage. And still no sign from the enemies off to the side. Okay. Well,
Ready
Rannick,
for orders.
we're not going to be able to do anything just yet. I think we're going to go ahead and reserve. Keep up our evasion. Alright, moving in from the side, but they don't have targeting data. That is fine. And I think... Yeah, 55-ton mech. They're in a bit of an awkward spot there. They may be able to use jump jets up there if they're a Griffin. Otherwise they'll have to come the long way around, which I think will give us enough time to deal with this other fellow first. So we're going to go ahead and reserve. And see what he does. Okay, they have a Victor. Alrighty-o. Well then.
Yes, Commander.
Rannick, if you so please, let's get as close as possible and see if we can get rid of him before anything...
I copy.
Right, precision strike. Go for the headshot.
Our primary target is taking damage.
Structure exposed. Pilot is injured. Alright, that's good to see.
Good to go.
Angel, what about you? What have you got? You have the AC2s, LRM tags. You know what? Maybe we should have tagged him first. Yeah, that would have been enough. Yeah, that's my bad there. We should have tagged him just so we would have got the extra energy damage. Ah, well. I even saw the tag before and I thought that it was a good potential, but oh well. It is what it is. We're going to go ahead and... I suppose we'll tag him anyway, because that tag will survive through to the next round. Yeah, so let's go ahead and... Do we start damaging this thing all the way through and building up heat? Oh no, never mind, we're outside of tag range anyway.
Locking on.
Ah well. Oh! Wait, we got a random headshot. Target destroyed, Commander. Are you ready for the pickup? I'm on station head there, and I'll get you out of there. Well, you know what? That is fine by me. And yeah, that's awesome. We got ourselves a really good mech there for selling later on.
You have orders?
Alright, Labid, I think what you're going to do... I don't have much way in the opportunity of moving too far. We're going to bring you... I suppose we'll bring you slightly uphill.
Confirmed.
Get you ready to fire down with those UACs. Contact-wise, no, nothing yet. And the Archer, I suppose... we could move, but that would put us on rough terrain, and I'm not sure that that's exactly ideal. How about we back on up? Keep in a little bit of cover. And we'll just brace for what's incoming.
Let's go.
Yeah. Alright, so that's not the worst. Rannick?
Commander.
No, we're going to go ahead and reserve you as well. If they do come closer, we do want to get some shots on him. At the very least with the Gauss rifle. Alright, Archer is all fine and dandy. Yeah, and here come the LRMs in a long distance. Alright, fair enough. And... ooh, more autocannons. Okay. So maybe they have a blackjack in there if they're like sitting around the 50s and the 45s or something. Alright.
Receiving you.
Rannick, let's bring you fully forwards there. You can take out the Shadow Hawk.
Confirmed.
Especially since we don't have any other options for you. Oh, yep. Well done.
Hostile eliminated.
Nice, we're done. Alright. Myself, we're going to mosey on forwards, take up some more cover, and see what we're dealing with. Oh, they have a hunchback. Okie dokie. Well. Glad they didn't get a shot on us before. You know what? We're just going to go with a barrage and see if we can knock it over. Okay. Not too bad. A little unsteady. That is good for us. We can go ahead and use the Highlander. Yeah, autocannons and all. That's not bad. In fact, you know what? We'll use our jump jets and get a little bit closer. I suppose there will do. Yeah, pick up some extra evasion. Get ourselves up nicely. Alright, and yeah, depending on how we do this, we might be able to take him out in one. Actually, you know what? We'll go precision strike. We have 1, 2, 3. Actually, how much resolve do we have? Not quite enough. You know what? We'll save it for this turn. We'll just go ahead and fire. Alright, knock it down. That's worth it. Alright. There is a wound to him. That is good, Rabid.
Awaiting orders.
Now let's get you into a good location to take some shots. Yeah, I suppose that will do.
As you wish.
We're in a very defendable position right here. Yeah, all autocannons going for the headshot. See if we can salvage what we can, but it is what it is. Alright, left arm, a head injury. That's good.
Solid connection on that one. Okay, everybody. Let's hit him where it hurts.
Can't have too much in the way of armor. Oh, good grief. Only one in the head. Yep. Almost popped out that autocannon 20 and all of his ammo. Okay, so even if we destroy the left torso, that explosion is probably going to be enough to take out the pilot.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, alright. Well, Rannick, you know what? We're going to get you going forwards there. We'll go... There we are. That will suffice. We do have eyes on the other, so 45. Yep, okay, so I'm guessing that is a blackjack like I suspected earlier. And another 45. So we'll deal with them next turn. If we get rid of him... There we go. They won't have vision, so they'll have to run forwards if they're going to take
Mech
shots.
destroyed.
Alright. What do we got? We have nothing. Alright, the archer, I suppose we may as well focus on him. Let our annihilator get some targets on. Yeah, blackjack. Yeah, let's go ahead and just fire. Fairly unsteady, very nice. Rabid.
What's the plan?
You know what? I think... Yeah, full barrage of autocannons, I think is rather good. Go precision strike, see if we can take him out. 20%, or well, 18% isn't too bad. Not quite the headshot I was looking for. Mind you, we did almost take out some of his weapons.
Ready for orders.
Alright, well then, I guess, let's bring our big stompy stomp forwards. I think we'll go... I think we'll stay on the above position. Yeah. Get some good evasion. Tank for the everything else. Just make sure that Marauder doesn't get accidentally hit. And then, yeah, we're going to knock this fellow over nice and quickly. You know what? We have enough resolve. We're going to go for a precision strike. I would prefer to try and save as much salvage as possible, given how much we're going to be given. So, let's see. That is 16 and another... I think we turn off the snub PPC here and maybe even that other snub. Yeah, turn off the snubs. We'll go 2 UACs and an LRM-15. We'll get the knockover and potentially something extra. Who knows? Alright, so he is tagged. He's going to be falling. Alright, so we did get at least another wound.
Damn, let's do this.
And they have a Vindicator. Okay. Well, that's no real concern to us whatsoever. Right.
Standing by.
Rannoch. Now comes the real question of... do we focus on the guy who's already down? Or do we focus on the guy who hasn't been wounded? Well, the Blackjack's gonna get up. But this is... I know, but he's in cover. You know what? Maybe we just focus on the one that's already down. Yeah, it gives us a little bit of cover as well. We can always come back and deal with him if for some reason it lives. Yeah, so let's go ahead and move on up there.
Roger.
We'll go ahead and take the shot. 31% isn't too bad.
Roger.
Oh, and center torso's gone. Oh well. At least we're not taking damage. Alright, now for me, we're going to mosey on forwards. We've got more than enough. We're going to go ahead and take a precision strike. Who knows, maybe we are lucky and get a headshot and do some damage to the pilot. Oh, and we did. Okay, well that's one. That's not bad.
Receiving you.
Angel. How about point blank range? I suppose that's not a bad thing. Although, actually, you know what? Ooh. If we go here, what's that? All UACs. He does have cover. I'm not sure if it would kill. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see if we can salvage as much as possible. So we're gonna jump in nice and close. And instead of just going for the outright kill, we're gonna go for a... No, we're gonna go for a precision strike. Ooh, they're gonna be a little bit short if we do, but we could also be knocking him over. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and tag. If we knock him over, that's nice. If not, oh well. Yeah, and we're gonna just fire off these, and with the tag, we're then gonna follow up with all those autocannons.
Target confirmed.
And the LRMs, just in case we roll a fortunate wound to the pilot. Alright. Rabid. We're gonna bring you... Everything still has a very good percentage to hit, so we may as well take the cover just in case.
Certainly.
No point in risking anything. We'll go precision strike, aim for the head, slow him down.
Good to go.
Alright. How did we do? We did not get what we were after.
Good. Give them everything you got.
That is ideal. That gives us the tag for a little bit longer. So now Rannoch gets to have his turn. And we can try and finish him off before he gets anywhere. And we still get the benefits of the tag. Yep. All according to plan. Alright, headshot. Here we go.
Taking the shot.
Hey! Brilliant.
MechWarriors, show them what you got.
Alright. Area has been cleared. Darius given green light to
Mission
pick up.
successful.
Okay, well that's interesting. I didn't realize that they gave us missions with no terrain intel. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Alright, an extra 10% brings us up to 73,000 C-bills. Plenty of kills for the Marauder and the Highlander, doing some good work there too. And now we get to pick up our bits and pieces. Well, first of all, that Victor is definitely ours. We want as much as possible. And then, so that's our... Oh, wait a second. There we are. Okay, so that's one mech. Now, the question is, what do we want here? We could... Oh, man. 55 tonners. I suppose we take the Shadow Hawk. Well, part of me wonders whether we should make a Hunchback as well. And then maybe a Blackjack, because that would give us 1, 2, 3, 4 mechs. And that would be pretty decent to sell, especially since we want to go ahead and pick up some things from the store. Yeah, and then from there, I suppose we'll go ahead and pick up the Vindicator. Yeah, we'll go for Vindicator parts, and hopefully we'll gain another one of those. There is a nice AC5 there. Not too bad, but I don't think we have anything running AC5s. A cockpit mod. Very interesting. Okay. And nothing but heat sinks and jump jets to the very end. Oh, one of them even had a leg mod. Huh. Alright, well, you know what? That'll be fine. We're going to go ahead and take the salvage. How did we do? Did we gain an extra Vindicator piece? Yes, we did. Very good. In fact, we got a full Vindicator. That is very nice. Free AC-20. That never goes astray. LRMs, medium lasers. Oh, and a free cockpit mod. That is very good. Alright. Oh, and even the leg mods too. Very, very nice. I'm pretty sure that could not have been any better than that. Good grief. Okay, sweet. So, with that, we can go ahead and start storing a bunch of vehicles and start selling them so we can pick up some brand new toys, which I am all for. So the real question is, how much money are we going to have by the end of this? Well, and you know what? We'll also have enough XP for me as well, so I can get an upgrade to my abilities as well. Alright, Lady Centrella is ready to meet us on Weldry, Commander. I have filed a contract in the command center. Okay, for the next priority mission.
Asked for is cleared for fighting.
Okay.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Alright, sweet. So, the Vindicator, we're just going to send you to storage. Going to get rid of you. The mech bay is nice and full. We're going to hold storage a bunch though. We're going to go for one of the blackjacks. The hunchback as well. We have a Shadowhawk. A Victor. Yep, just a regular Victor. And what else? Was that all? Yeah, that looks like we have everything here. Yeah, and then Warhammer, Archer, other Marauder, and Grasshopper. Yep, okay, cool. So we have 4 spots left. Let's go ahead and see. Are there any other contracts while we're here? We should just double check. No, so we have a War Council. Alright, I think... Ooh, that's not very much money. Yeah, with Taurians entering the war, our tactics are going to have to change. Lady Centrella is waiting for us at Weldry to discuss our next step. Okay. Well, either way, we're going to head off to the store. We're going to sell off some things here. We're going to go ahead and... The Black Knight we're going to get rid of. A Blackjack we will sell... The one that we just picked up. We're going to keep our heirloom, of course. Griffin. Goodbye. Hunchback. You're all wonderful, but no. Shadowhawk. Goodbye. Oh, we have 2 Victors. That's very nice. That's going to give us a good chunk of change. A Vindicator as well. Vulcan. And a Wolverine. Alright. Very nice. Now we should probably sell off a couple of other things. We don't need a bunch of generic AC5s. We have 3 of the others. We're going to get rid of all of them. No point in holding on to them. And those AC2s can probably sell off 2 or 3 of those. Just make sure we have spares for our what do we call it? Annihilator, just in case things go wrong. We'll get rid of the basic AC-10. AC-20, we have 6 of those. Good grief. Alright. We can sell off half. And flamers, you know what? I think we'll get rid of a couple. Gas rifles to stay. Large lasers. We're not using them a whole stack. We can probably afford to get rid of all of them. LB cannons, yeah, we probably... we haven't tried out anything with those yet. That would be interesting, and they do have some nice tonnage reduction as well, which is rather nice. LRM5s, let's get rid of a couple of those. Hens, we have, what's 1, 2. Suppose then we can keep another 2 for a total of 4. We'll keep the LRM15s, we may need some replacements. And then LRM20s, I think we can stick with just the better ones. So we'll sell them. Alright, all of these, good grief. What's this? 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll keep another 5 basics, keep 10 in range. That's enough for a full refit of one of the big ones if necessary. And I think... Hey, you know what? No, we're going to get rid of all of our base PPCs. We don't use them often and we've got better versions. More lasers, yeah, we'll keep those for now. And I think that's going to be pretty much it. Yeah. Actually, SRMs, we don't need that many. We'll keep a couple just in case. But yeah, I think that's going to pretty well do it. And heat sinks, you know what? We can sell off a bunch of those too. Let's get rid of all bar 10. Alright, jump jets, you know what? We should probably get rid of most of them as well. Keep a couple just in case. Alright, I think that's pretty good as far as everything is concerned. Oh, wait a second, we don't need all that ammo. We'll keep 4 tons just in case. Yeah, okay, I think that's pretty good. AC-20 ammo, we're definitely not going to need 12 tons of that. Alright, and I think that is... oh, grief. How do we amass so much LRM ammo at times? You know what, we'll keep 6 tons? No, we'll keep 8 tons just in case. But I think that should be fairly good. Right, and same with SRM ammo. We'll keep 6 tons of that as well. Or make it 8. Hell, half of it. Right, so we're now sitting on a very nice chunk of change. Looking at 9.5 million C-bills. What do we have? Now, before we go buying everything, we should just double check 2 things. We need to keep a minimum of just over 750,000 engineering as far as ship upgrades. We have 500,000 C-bills there. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and we'll do the drive system. We're not needing any extra morale, so that's another. We'll call it yeah, 3/4 there. So as long as we've got about 1.5 million C-bills at the end of our purchasing, that's all that really matters. We can make some money fairly quickly. So we're going to go ahead and purchase some bits and pieces. I think we're going to pick up that ER medium laser. That is for sure. We'll finish that. That will be a very nice addition to the Marauder.
New weapon systems available.
We'll get that sorted. I think we'll go... Do we pick up the extra Gauss rifle with extra tonnage? That's a really hard one to walk by. We've been wanting one of those for a long time. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go ahead and pick that up. I don't know what mech we're going to chuck that in yet, but we definitely could. Although... Oh, that's right. We could... A potential build for our Annihilator? This thing's got barely any heat. That would be phenomenal. Can you imagine that? Yeah. Okay. Gonna buy that.
New weapon systems available.
And just to be sure, how much ammo do we have here? 8 rounds per ton. I suppose we'll buy that while we can. Just to make sure we have enough. Alright, leg mod. -30 DFA self-damage. Yes, we do take damage when we do those. Mind you, it is 2 tons. I think I would prefer it if we didn't have as much tonnage, so maybe we let this go for now. Yeah, the bonuses is just minus. Yeah, I think we, you know what, it's only 45 grand. We'll buy it. We'll keep it just in case.
New equipment available.
Damage and stability for SRMs. That is nice, but I don't know if we're really using much. We do have an Atlas, though. Although, there's also these things here. LB 20X. You know what? I think we're kind of good for now. We're going to double check the regular store just in case there is something that we've missed. That machine gun is extra critical. I suppose we could upgrade one of our mechs with machine gun for one with slightly better stats. We'll buy that for 13 grand.
Weapon systems available.
Com system, extra resolve. We could swap that out for something else. Again, I just don't see it being super worthwhile. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and check out our star map, since we now have a contract at Weldry. Where do we want to go? We need to head up over here. That'll take us through Ryan's Fate. Okay, so if that's the case, I suppose we pick up a travel contract for free, and then we'll work our way to the priority mission. So let's go to our contract center. We will go... Okay, so we have 2 on Ryan's Fate. This one is against the pirates. That is not what we're after. This one, however, is against the Taurians. That I can abide. So let's go ahead and prioritize that salvage. It is a destroy base mission, which we haven't done in a while. So what is this? Your objective is to destroy all the marked buildings in the target facility. Defeating any defending units is not required to complete the contract. The facility may have long-range fixed defenses, so mechs that can withstand sustained fire or back from a long range, or fire back from long range are suggested. Okay, you know what? We have the right kind of loadout for that. We're going to accept.
Roger that, Commander.
And we're going to
Course
start floating our way over there, which should be fairly good. And that's also a 3.5 skull mission, so we should get some, or at least theoretically, we should get some good salvage. Mind you, I will admit, it is nice to be cruising with a couple of extra million C-bills in the bank account. Yeah, after how close we have called it a couple of times, I'm not too upset by that. Oh, and before we travel too much further, we need to refit the Marauder, of course. We picked up upgrades, we better be installing them. We don't want to be wasting time around the planet when we could be working. So we're going to quickly pause here. We're still 5 days out. Straight to the mech bay. Alright, Marauder, we're going to refit you. It is our last one, which is very nice. We'll have maximum range out of this mech. That makes me very happy. And even better too is that it's a modified weapon, so we will even be gaining the extra damage as well. So we'll pop that on there. Very good. No other replacements for some of our... Oh no, we've all got... Oh. Alright, well, you know what? Oh, you know what? We could also chuck on an extra heatsink. If we swap this Gauss rifle... Yeah, we're going to swap out that Gauss rifle. We're going to go ahead and go to the weapons. We want this one, which takes up 1 less critical space. And that will give us room to get rid of this basic heatsink. And we can throw on... Where is a double? Here we go. 1 more double into the mix. So that's a full amount of double heatsinks. Full comms. Good. You know what? Can we swap out the gyro? Hit defense. Or melee or stability damage. You know what? I think we'll go with the... I think we'll swap this out for hit defense. I think that's going to be better in the long run. Com system maximum, that is excellent. Yeah, there we go. We have, oh wait, we do need to double check our ER small lasers. Do we have any better ones? No, we don't. Okay. You know what? We'll confirm that. That's 4 days. That's not too bad. We'll get that done before we make planet side.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
And then I think, what else has a machine gun? We have a basic one on there. Yep, okay, so the Atlas, that's the other one that's going to get the slightly better machine gun. No point in not having the best of the best. So, drop you, put you on there. I think that seems all good. Yeah. Very nice. Oh, SRM-6, do we have any better ones there? We have extra damage. Ooh. Well, we could go for 2 damage ones, or we could go for the critical. Honestly, I think we'll drop the critical chances and go for extra damage. Yeah, that'll be fine. Actually, equipment-wise, medium lasers. Sorry, weapon-wise. Should probably be upgrading those as well. Yeah, we have 3 of those. We have 3 better ones. Alright, sweet. We'll get rid of those. And chuck on extra accuracy. Yeah, accuracy, and we'll throw on the extra... Oh, hang on a second. Clearly, yeah. We want these ones. Go with the better accuracy as well as extra critical. And then instead of that accuracy, we'll go for the critical. I think that's not too bad. Alright. That seems good. Cockpit upgrade. Can we do anything there? We only have 1 injury resist there. That is fine. Heat exchangers doing good. Ammo is perfect. Okay. You know what? A couple of extra days. Not ideal, but it is what it is. We did get
Shouldn't be too hard.
most things done before we wanted to make planet side. So we're going to quickly fly on over to the planet. You know what? Maybe even check out their store just in case they've picked up anything particularly good. And then wait till our mechs are all ready. Right, we're going to say not just yet. We're going to check out that store. Archers, lasers, medium lasers with accuracy and critical. No, we've got better. More lasers. Honestly, we probably could pick those up. We've got a couple of mechs with small lasers, so it wouldn't be the end of the world. Better accuracy and stuff. Yeah, okay, so you know what? We'll just pick up the straight up upgrades for our small lasers. We'll buy everything that they have. We'll accept both of them.
Available.
And then this one does extra damage as well, which is the best.
Weapon systems available.
And then I think, yeah, I don't think we care about the extra medium laser. We'll have enough to make up for that. Alright, and just double checking, yeah, all of those are not exactly SLDF. So we're going to go ahead and give it 2 more days. Hospital bay is complete. Okay, that's nice.
Work, if I may say so.
You know what? Honestly, if I had have realized that, we would have waited for that anyway, because we don't want to be putting our pilots at more danger than they need to be in.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
Alright, work on the drive, and we are now 1 more day off, and I think... There we go.
The order you submitted is complete.
And I think we're going to go ahead and pick up this next one on, the next episode. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also too, if you do have a pilot that you would love to join the Leviathan's Marauders, let me know in the comments or check out the community tab, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.